this teddygaming. Welcome back to a preview on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Simon Adventures Usagi Yojimbo crossover one-shot thing. So yeah, this one's going to be a really good one, just because this issue is going to be finally wrapping up the whole story arc that was like set up way back in the 90s, with Usagi Yojimbo coming to Earth, and now finally in this issue, he's finally going to go home. So yeah, this is really great, and I hope they do a lot more like this kind of stuff in the future, where like they're able to like basically like retcon some stuff, or like fix some mistakes in the past, or just tie up loose like plot threads and all that. So either way, this is gonna be really great. So yeah, let's get to this one. Let's go. Okay, so we do first start off with a shot on Earth, and we do get to see Usagi Yojimbo talking about New York City, about how it's a city that never sleeps and all that. And as we do get to see the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang. They're back, and wow, I was not really expecting them. I mean, they're just I was not really expecting them. It's really great to see those characters again, because yeah, I mean, I was not expecting those, and like really great surprise. And you get to see them, they're trying to break into a store, and that's when Usagi Yojimbo shows up. So then going into the next page, you get to see Usagi Yojimbo. He confronts the people, and they all start laughing at him because, well, he's a rabbit and all that. And that's when he goes in to attack them. And oh god, it's just so amazing to see him just go in and fighting. It's really great. So then going into the next page, you get to see a lot more of the action where like he's fighting all the gang and beats them all up. And then that's when the Turtles do like come over and like cheer him on, saying, "Oh yeah, good job" and all that. And that's when we do go into the next page, where I do get to see the Turtles. They're there clapping them on, and will say that, "Oh yeah, did such a great job" and all that. And they say that come to see Usagi Yojimbo, but he says oh no, like, you know, if you want to like come see me for a friendly visit, you could have come to me at this like Oberton Sands home, which I think it was the person who he was staying with in the Usagi Yojimbo episodes. But Leonardo says that basically Donatello has some good news, and Donatello says he was wondering if like, Usagi Yojimbo wants to go home, which. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he? He's been trapped there since the 90s, so yeah. So then going into the next page, we do get to see the Turtles, they're back out the lair, and we do get to see the portal device thing. And I got a feeling that this was probably put in there just so that they could sell the NECA toys and all that, which, fair play to them. And that's when we do get to see Donatello. He opens up the portal to see Usagi Yojimbo's forest, and he's all like, "Oh yes, I recognise it," and all that. And he does ask them to go like to his home, which, I mean, that does sound really cool, and we'll be exploring in this episode, in like this issue, which I'm looking forward to, because I'm quite curious to see like how different this version, like Usagi Yojimbo's like home world is and all that, and seeing all the other characters, which I really hope we do get to see. I really want to see like Jen and Jay, but I doubt it. But it would be so cool if we did. But the only thing with this is that if the Turtles do decide to go, they do realise that there's a very high probability that they might get stuck in their world, because in fact Donatello like took a few years trying to find Usagi Yojimbo's world. So maybe it might not be the best idea to go to his world, but either way, that's pretty much where we do end this whole preview off, which was pretty great. So then we do go over to the next bit, which is the description for this issue. Okay, so for this description, it is Usagi Yojimbo, Honorable Samurai and Rabbit out of time, has been stuck in New York City ever since one of Donatello's experiments with a trans-dimensional portal went awry. Usagi has grown to appreciate the city, his friends in the Turtles, and most of all, pizza, but he still wants to return to his own dimension more than anything. When Donatello finds a way for Usagi Yojimbo to do that, the Red Warrior invites the Turtles to visit his home. Where they find dangerous new enemies is a TMNT and Usagi Yojimbo together again in a whole new dimension. So yeah, I mean, I must admit, overall, the description is not revealing too much, which normally that's a good thing, or can be sometimes bad, but normally in these kind of situations, they're normally leaving out a lot of good things, which, oh boy, yay. And it just seems like a very basic kind of description, just more or less just going over what I just saw in the preview. So I got a feeling that like there's a lot of stuff going on in this issue which they don't reveal just yet, which is, I think, is really great. But looking at the covers, which are quite interesting, so there are 13 covers, but I'm not going to go over all of them, just because some of them are just like retail exclusives to just like either some like retailers or Comic Cons or stuff like that. So I got a feeling that it's not really that important to go over all of them, just because you're most likely not going to be able to get them. So we'll be going over the first, 4 covers, which are ones which you most likely will be able to get, just because they are the, I don't want to say regular ones, but like the most common ones you'll be able to find. So yeah. Okay, so for cover A, which is done by Jack Lawrence. Now, Jack Lawrence is going to be the one who's going to be doing the art for this issue. Now, Jack Lawrence has done a few pages before in the Tales unit, or like this, like Samuel Adventure stuff. He's done the stuff for issue number 2 of the second ongoing series for this stuff, where he did some of the pages that Tim Latty couldn't do. And it's also done like a lot of covers for like this series as well. I think it's done the first 6 or 7 issues where it did the covers for them. I believe so. So yeah, so he's had some like good experience with this universe, and it's really great to see him like shine again, doing his own stuff in like this universe. So it'd be really great to see him do a lot more stuff, because I do quite like his art style. But we do get to see like Usagi Yojimbo there with all the 4 turtles in Usagi Yojimbo's world. Not really too much to it. It looks really cool, but yeah, it's just there. I can't really say too much about it. So we do go over to Go B, which was done by Chris Jones. Now, Chris Jones did a cover for, I believe it was the April one-shot. And this one, I feel like is a lot more, like, really, I don't know how to really explain it, but just like more adventurous compared to like the last one, which was just a very basic kind of pose and all that, which just tells standing around A-Stock in April. This one really feels like it's just like really going all out to make like a movie poster, and looks really cool with all the toes there, like it's like Jimbo as well, going around different places, and like Leo on the horse. And I believe, and also like when I first saw this, I thought it was Dan Schoen again. So oh boy, I feel like Chris Jones really needs to come back and do some more stuff, or hopefully even do his like own issues. So yeah. So for the 1 in 25 cover, which is done by John Smirav, I'm pretty sure I said it wrong, sorry. But this one, yeah, there's not really so much to it either. We get to see Usagi Yojimbo just jumping down through a portal in the sky, and Mattel's just there. Yeah, there's not really too much to it. It's somewhat giving me like Toes in Time kind of vibes, but yeah, I guess not really too much to it. So yeah. And then for the 150, which is done by Stan Sakai, and even though it's Stan Sakai, then you know that he was the one who created Usagi Yojimbo, and has been drawing Usagi Yojimbo since the very beginning. And it feels weird not to see Usagi Yojimbo drawn by Stan Sakai throughout the whole issue, but either way, this is actually pretty cool. And it also like feels really weird as well, like see like Stan Sakai not writing for Usagi Yojimbo. It just feels so weird. I mean, but I mean, I must admit, looking at Stan Sakai's artwork here, seeing how he draws these versions of the turtles like this, yeah, maybe it was for the best. But either way, I think that this one does look really cool. I think that the reason why this one looks a lot more cooler is because of Stan Sakai's stuff. But other than that, I feel like this one, I mean, the turtles, But either way, this issue is coming out very soon, and I must admit, overall, oh god, I'm really looking forward to this. And again, I really hope we do a lot more stuff like this, because it's just so great seeing like finally wrapping up some stuff from the past. And I do feel like there's a lot of stuff in that show which they could definitely like tie up and do a lot more stuff with. So I'm hoping they do a lot more stuff like that, but we'll wait and see about that. But either way, I feel like, again, this is a step in the right direction for this universe and everything like that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this issue? Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? And yeah, that's going for today, guys. If you didn't, please share. This is Granola stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.